like trying to think like, all right, how can we help the audience like think of, for maybe next year?
I think you just have to take mental notes of the person that you're with, like.
Mental notes.
Right?
Yeah.
Like what excites them, what they're interested in. Stop. You're so gross.
I'm sorry. I had to let it out. What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Rated G. I'm your host, G. Terado. You are new here with us. Welcome to the show. This is a podcast where I feature friends, sometimes family, and local artists, crafters, creators, and small business owners. And here on the podcast, we just talk about life and creativity. And while doing so, I try to help promote their brand, their business, and all that good jazz. So if you enjoy this content, please be sure to follow and subscribe. And if you are watching, please subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell. That way you can keep up with all the current uploads. And if you want to follow me on social media, you can find me at Art of G Terado. All the links will be provided in the show descriptions. And so for those who are returning guests, thank you for coming back and for your continued support. Now, this is a very special and rare occasion because she does not like to be in front of the camera whatsoever, but she's done it here and there just because she's my wife and she loves me and supports me no matter what. So I think that's enough for the intro. Please welcome back the one and only Mrs. Nicole Terado. Was that weird or what?
Yes, very.
All right, yeah. So, all right, I should explain to the audience because I'm breaking a major rule here, and that is not having any live guests here on location until I have more equipment that's more suitable for it, like having 2 mics, maybe 2 headphones, the whole shebang to have it more of a proper setting for guests. But this is a special episode because it's gonna be Valentine's Day when this comes out. So I don't know, I just thought it'd be weird if I did a Valentine's Day special by myself. Usually when I do like any holiday themed episodes, I do them alone and I do fun facts and yada yada yada. But I did have a friend that was on here like last year, and she was like, why don't you have Nicole on the podcast? And I explained to her like she's like, I'm really interested in her because you talk about her and she's so different than you. So I guess she just wanted to hear more from you, I guess. So Kali, she's not big on podcasts, but I'll clip this. Kali, if you're catching this out there, here's your chance to hear and see the misses. But yeah, it just didn't feel right to do a Valentine's Day podcast without the love of my life. And that's true.
Just sounds so cheesy.
I know, but I'm being genuine. Yeah, so I'm actually kind of surprised, huh? Because it didn't take a lot of effort to make you agree to this. I mean, I said I want you to make sure that you want to do it, not because I want you to want to do it, but you actually want to do it. And then you're like, oh, but you said I'll have material. Like, clearly we've been watching too much Marvelous Mrs. Maisel because Nicole literally said I'll write down some material.
Yeah, but I did not write anything down. I just Googled and I was going to have some Valentine's Day fun facts. And
okay.
I was going to have you try and guess the answers.
Oh, a quiz?
It's not a quiz. It's just trivia.
Okay, I mean, I got fun facts too, but I was just going to read straight from my notes. So do you want to go off your notes?
How do you want to start this podcast?
We can either start with your stuff or my stuff.
Sure.
I look
Second.
lame as hell. There's no fixing it. The headphones give my hair that comb over.
Alright, so I pulled up Valentines Day Trivia, and I'm going to see if you can guess some of the answers. Because I thought that would be fun.
Okay.
So, my first question is, approximately, how many people do you think get engaged each Valentine's Day?
Oh, God. I mean, I can
just
ballpark
a number,
it, right?
Yeah. Just imagine there's a lot of people in the United
I know. I hate these things because I'm just like, oh no, around 150,000.
You are way low.
Shows you how much hope I have for the romantics. Alright, wait.
No, your number was too low. That means more people got engaged than 150,000.
I know, I'm saying, sarcastically.
Oh. Sorry. It's been a long day.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is pretty low, actually. Okay. How about 375 million?
Oh, that was better. 6 million.
Oh, shit, about halfway. Fuck. Okay.
Let's see. Which fruit was once thought to be an aphrodisiac and called a love apple?
Which fruit?
Mm-hmm.
I want to say the obvious, but I feel like it's too obvious. But I'll say it anyway. Is it a cherry?
No. It's a tomato.
What?
I'm just reading the quiz.
And there's no factoid behind it?
No,
It
just says the answer.
Okay, that's weird.
How about what do you think is the length of the longest marriage ever recorded?
Oh, fuck. Repeat that question again.
What do you think is the length of the longest marriage ever recorded?
63 years.
86 years and 290 days.
That's not bad, though. That's not bad of a guess.
It's not bad, but I literally feel like you probably got married at 16.
Yeah, and it's probably during the old
days.
Yeah, the old days.
Yeah.
Probably even before divorce was an option. Probably during my parents' during their days.
No, I would guess even earlier than that.
Earlier
probably
than that?
when they sold their kids off at 16. Oh, let's see.
I was gonna guess 70 something.
That would have been closer.
Yeah.
Kissing can increase a person's heart rate to approximately how many beats per minute?
Oh, how many beats per minute?
Yeah, so if you're kissing someone, how high do you think your heart rate might go?
78.
Oh, it's a lot higher than that. 110.
Oh, fuck. Fat burning zone.
That's right.
For the typical person. I only know that because I've been tracking with the Fitbit.
How about which U.S. state has a town named Valentine?
Yeah, I saw something involving towns with Valentine, but I really don't know. But I know it's out there.
Texas.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All right, you better get this one right.
I'm not gonna get it right.
The song "My Bloody Valentine" is by which band?
My Bloody Valentine?
Yeah.
And it's an oldie song, probably, huh?
No, not as old as you.
Really?
This was a very popular 90s and 2000 band.
My Bloody Valentine. Fuck. My bloody Valentine. Oh my god, I feel like I really should know this. And that sounded weird. I can't guess it. I don't know.
The band's name is Good.
Charlotte?
Yeah, Good Charlotte. My Bloody Valentine? Come on.
How does it go?
Oh, I ain't singing on this.
How does it go?
Nope. But while we're talking about Good Charlotte, which story inspired Good Charlotte to write My Bloody Valentine? You like this author, and he's from Richmond.
Oh, my man, Edgar Allan Poe.
Yes, The Telltale Heart.
By the way, I'm not a big. I didn't really listen to Good Charlotte a lot, so just saying.
All right, you should know this one.
Anytime.
No, but like you really should know this one.
It sets me up for disappointment.
What Valentine's Day spin-off holiday was coined by the TV show Parks and Rec?
Oh, Galentine. Wait. Yeah, okay, Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So, I actually have that in my notes too. How many are there?
There's just a couple more.
Okay. Holy shit.
Sorry.
It's okay.
What were Sweethearts candy originally made to be?
Oh, weren't they like, fuck, I read this too. But weren't they like used to like just like send messages? Like, during war? I don't know. It sounds romantic.
They were meant to be medical lozenges.
No, I swear to God, I remember that.
Alright, here's my last one. Approximately how many roses are purchased each year for Valentine's Day?
I saw a fact on that too. I don't remember the number, but it's a lot. I'm just gonna say like 1 million.
Yeah, well, 50 million.
At least I'm in the million mark.
And I'll end on this one. Other than Valentine's Day, which holiday sees the most flowers purchased?
I'm gonna pick a random one. Easter?
Who do you love more than your wife?
Mother's Day.
There you go, your mother.
My mother. My mother. Your mother. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Why didn't I think of that?
I don't know.
Shit. Oh, shitty son. Okay.
Alright.
That's
for
fun.
my trivia question.
It's a lot more fun than what I have. I just have straight they're not even fun facts, they're just straight facts.
See, at least I made mine a game.
That's true. See, that's why a good thing I brought you on. I want to bring up though, right? Because I did say I'm breaking rules. So that being said, I do apologize for the lack of production value. As you can see, this is a very low to no budget podcast. So I apologize for the quality of the picture. Usually things are done on Zoom, this, that, and the other. So now you know, people that are watching on YouTube. And that was fun. And that's all. Wait, that's all the material you have?
I mean, I could pull up more fun facts if you want, but yeah, I just had a trivia quiz. I wanted to see if you could get some of the answers.
No,
right.
it's fun. No, that was fun. That was fun. I'm glad you did that.
Do I need more?
No, I thought earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I thought maybe you would have like just having in your notes like things to talk about and stuff like that. I didn't think you were actually pull up like a fun like little quiz game.
No, I just had a quiz game.
Okay, that was fun.
Okay.
So let me read off my boring ass facts then real quick.
Can't you jazz them up a little bit?
Huh?
What are they?
What do you mean?
I said, can't you jazz them up a little bit?
No, I can't.
Oh.
I can't. I mean, so when I do fun facts, I just put my own, what do you call it? I'll, throw in a little backstory or something that goes through my head behind it. So, fun fact number 1 about Valentine's Day. The first Valentine was sent in the 15th century. The oldest record of a Valentine being sent, according to History.com, was a poem written by a French medieval duke named Charles to his wife lost my spot, 1415. Charles penned this sweet note to his lover while he was imprisoned in the Tower of London at just 21 years old. One of the lines in the poem, "I am already sick of love, my very gentle Valentine." But that kind of sounds like I'm already tired of love, or I'm already sick of love. Kind of sounds fucked up, if you ask me. How would you feel if I said that?
But maybe it doesn't mean it like that, because they talk differently than we talk now. So maybe he just meant, I'm sick with love, my Valentine.
I don't know. That's weird.
Their English was better than ours.
Yeah, but like, so much so that of and with were the same then?
I don't know.
Come on, you're a speech language pathologist.
I'm gonna write that on my title now. Language. It's a list.
My wife gives me private private sessions. We're still working on it. Alright. The second one, this one's kind of boring, but when I saw this, it took me back to school a little bit. Kids can be the real Valentine's Day winners. Valentine's Day has typically been associated with romantic love and partnership. Interestingly enough, according to today's blah blah blah, they polled that 1,500 people, only 59% of spouses plan on giving their partners a gift, while 85% of parents plan to give their children something on February 14th. Now, I didn't get shit from my parents, did you?
Yeah.
Are you? So this shows like our different childhoods. But I didn't get anything from my parents, not that I can recall. But I do remember in school, all the kisses on the cheek I would get from all the girls, and I would get a little, cause...
You didn't get cards in school?
No, we would give each other cards and stickers and stuff, but it always followed with a kiss on the cheek.
Aww.
Yeah, I felt like the man. I mean, come on. Can you not give this kid?
I know, you're cute.
Surprisingly, that was right on top.
Yeah. I never kissed any boy's cheeks on Valentine's Day.
Oh.
But I did give out cards, and I always got cards in the mail. So I got a card from my grandparents, from Aunt Barbie. I got a card from Mom and Dad, and I got a big heart-shaped box with a bunch of chocolates in it.
Lucky you.
You know,
Yeah, Mom.
white American.
Yeah. No, seriously, because my parents tried to conform to all the, national holidays and the, American culture as much as possible. I mean, I'm fucking Americanized as fuck now. But, that's as far as, with the, Christmas. I mean, even Christmas was like,
But did your dad give your mom like flowers or a box of candy or like anything?
Not that I recall.
Really?
And then, I mean, if he did, I just don't remember. I mean, I'm not saying he didn't. I'm sure maybe they did stuff privately, but...
Yeah, but I feel like you noticed like roses sitting on the kitchen table.
Yeah, I mean, unless I was super young.
Okay.
My memory comes in and out when I'm 5. I can remember some stuff when I'm 5, but nothing that... Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, I had my first kiss at 5. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. On the lips. Nice first peck. Yep. Navy testing.
Really?
That's my first recollection, yeah. I mean, around 5 years old. Kindergarten. First time I ever had two girlfriends, Nadine Tester and Allie.
Oh my god.
Allie Perry.
Aren't they like best friends?
Yeah! Could you imagine? Add, 20 some odd years. Could add,
Oh yeah. Give them a call. Go ahead.
Nah. But no, I think that was like the only thing that got me excited about Valentine's Day. Like, oh, the girl's gonna kiss me on the cheek.
That's really funny because I don't remember like anyone kissing anyone on the cheek when we were kids. I just remember handing out cards, and we used to have to make those big heart-shaped card baskets so that you had a place to put out everyone's cards.
No.
Sometimes you get candy because kids' parents would get candy.
I think there's all that, but I don't remember the kisses. Yeah. Okay, well, this next one is about Valentine's Day. Kind of brought that up. Risen in popularity thanks to Parks and Rec. It's actually funny. I didn't know, when we watched Parks and Rec, I didn't know, that was the actual origin. I actually just thought Valentine's was an actual thing. I didn't know Parks and Rec, blew it up like that.
Coined it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then the last thing I have is that there is an official Valentine's Day alternative for singles. So everyone gets love. Yeah, it's called International Quirky Alone Day. It's the holiday for single people on the same date. The holiday isn't an anti-Valentine's Day event, but rather a moment to celebrate self-love and platonic relationships. International Quirky Alone Day has been celebrated globally since 2003.
That's I read something else too about when the first speed dating event happened. And gosh,
Your phone matches your shirt.
I know. Because it's special.
We are truly a couple that does a podcast because we're just in fucking. We're going to bed right after this.
That's not a lie. Where was it? I think it was, I want to say it was in the 90s, but. Here it is. The first speed dating event. So if you're single and you want to go speed dating, not that I am, but.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, it's actually later than I thought. The first speed dating event was held in 1998.
Oh wow.
I thought it was 1991, but that's later.
Man, the 90s. I think it was the 90s.
I kind of thought speed dating was a thing in the 80s, but I guess not. I guess it became more popular in the 90s.
Yeah. Honestly, my final thought on all this is that it just seems like Valentine's Day is just it's just turning like any other holiday. You just give people gifts, gives you a reason to love yourself and love another. It's just like any other day or any other holiday that involves gifts. It's just what's so special about Valentine? I mean, besides the history of it, but just love thyself, love thy neighbor. Here's a card, here's some chocolates. I don't know. It's just
it's a day set aside
then
it's just a day set aside to, I guess, acknowledge the people around you. I don't know.
Oh. Again, this is just my opinion. I'm well, you just do it every day, right? Everyone will be happy. No.
That's true, but sometimes a little special event is fine.
No, I agree. I mean, we have anniversaries, practically the same thing.
I mean, I'm gonna bring in chocolate for my staff, so.
Aww.
You know.
So sweet.
Gotta show appreciation. Everyone loves chocolate.
Yeah, I think I might actually get some for my staff too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you gonna get Loki and Siler?
Oh, I was just talking about myself. Left hand and right hand.
Hey, Siler's passed out over here.
So what, Siler's a paid audience? He's fucking sleeping.
It's okay, Siler. He did.
We love you, Siler.
We know your staff.
Alright, well, let's talk gifts. I have these things here, but I'll ask you first. What do you think makes a great Valentine's Day gift?
Something that.
Try not to jab at me too much.
I'm not gonna jab at you.
You know.
I don't even know what you got, so I can't jab.
I know. Alright, I'm projecting. Sorry.
Well, I wouldn't even say a great Valentine's Day gift.
What's a thoughtful gift? How about that?
Well, a great gift in general is a thoughtful gift. So if it's something that, like, I said that I needed, or something I said I wanted, or something small that just is cute, that makes you think of that person or their personality, like, that's a thoughtful gift.
I got a little gift for you.
Yeah? Is it a fart?
No.
Okay. Looks like you were pushing. You were trying.
It was right there. It was right there. But I could feel it. It had some heat, so it would have really stung. Thanks to the pizza and wings. But like, I don't know.
Like, what's a thoughtful gift to me?
To you, or I guess like, yeah, I guess, I don't know. I'm like trying to think like, all right, how can we help the audience like think of, you know, for maybe next year?
I think you just have to take mental notes of the person that you're with, like.
Notes.
Right?
Yeah.
Like what excites them, what they're interested in. Stop. You're so gross.
I'm sorry. I had to let it out. It was in the chamber. Okay, well, I put that. I jotted these gifts down. Have you heard of the confetti pop boxes?
Oh, is that this thing that I'm seeing online with like these butterfly paper things that assault people?
So there's there's a lot of those going on, but there's different versions. There's one.
Did you buy that?
Maybe. No. So the confetti, the one you said, there is the one with the butterflies, but that's separate.
Seen it. It like pops out and like assaults you.
What do you think of that? Like those gifts.
Did you buy it?
No. Imagine each item, like each thing I read off the notes, you just like, it's like one I bought and just like see which one has the best response or reaction to. What do you think of this one then?
I don't like it, but I don't like things popping in my face.
Okay.
I don't like confetti because it gets all over the place and then you have to clean it up. Like, it's a mess. That's not for me.
I think, so the one that you're talking about with the butterflies, that's the cake explosion box.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think that's pretty. But there's the one where, like, it literally pops up in your face. That's the confetti pop boxes. If you watch those video ads, every time I'm watching, I'm looking for someone to get hit in the eye.
Yeah.
Because, like, that shit looks painful, especially if you're not, like, they never expect it. Like, right. I think those, like, reactions are genuine, but
it's like a Jack in the Box. You just don't know it's coming, and then it's like, whoo.
But then, like, it hits you in the face. Like, that shit could probably cause an injury, like an eye injury.
Sure, it could scratch your eyeball.
You know, get your retina and shit. So, I wonder, like, how well those actually do. Another one I have on the list, and this is one I recommend. It's not a sponsor, but it's one that I have used. Actually, I don't think for Valentine's Day, but I use it for small gifts on the holidays. The Pop Love Cards. So I really think these are cool.
I like those.
Yeah, well, you know, I bought you like how many? 3 or 2?
No, I think 4.
4? Holy shit.
I think 4.
But I think they're really cool. Again, this is not a sponsor, although, hey, Pop Love, holla. No. I think they're cool because, I don't know, I like the intricacy of just like the crafting of it. I mean, if you've never seen them, if you're watching, listening, whatever, check them out. They're so cool. They're highly detailed, and again, just the like the artistry and just how it's put together. They're like they're really fascinating, and it's really, and what I really like about it, probably just because the artist in me, and because what I actually do when I gift them to my lovely wife here, is that they come with blank note cards in the card, and instead of, for me, when I buy them, instead of using them for actual notes, I'll actually draw a nice illustration on there as an added bonus, and
Yeah.
you seem to like them. I try to make them very memorable. But yeah, Rachel loved it, and your mom seemed to like it when I, gave her hers.
Yeah.
Spring
I really like them. I'm trying to think. Maybe you've only done 3.
I
Cause
feel like I've only done a few, because
you did you did Aunt Barbie's picture for my birthday. You did a picture for our engagement. And
I did one where it's a portrait of you.
Yeah, and the portrait of me.
What was the engagement one?
It was like cartoony, and it was like you down on one knee holding a box, and then me. I have the picture somewhere, but not the card, because the cat threw up on the card. But I have the picture insert. I have to find it. I know it's somewhere.
What was the pop-up?
It was brown, and the outside was brown, and then when you opened it, it was like a big tree.
Oh wow! Why can't I remember what was what I illustrated for that one?
I don't know. You gave it to me when we lived in West Orange.
But yeah, that's why I really like Pop Love cards, for the craftiness, and then because I like to use their note cards for illustrations. So hey, Pop Love, if you want to do like a collaboration or something, I don't know how you would work it out, but hey, I'm always down to chat. Any other ideas for what could be? Mm-hmm.
Thoughtful?
Yeah. Or is it just now, like, I don't know, we're getting older, it's just,
well, I mean, it's specific for, like, every person. It's different for every person, I should say. Because, like, what I like is probably not what someone else likes.
Alright, so here, how about this? Let's try to think, because, like, we're talking from a long-term relationship. We've been together for almost 2 decades now, and so let's see, like, what would you recommend for a new couple? Let's say
a gift for a new couple.
Yeah, like a gift for let's just, I don't know, if a guy wanted to get his girlfriend or just his date something for Valentine's Day, what would be like a good gift that's like not too much, but just enough to be like, oh, nice. Enough to get them in the bed.
Well, I might not help in that department.
Points.
I'm
testing her.
I mean, I personally, I like flowers, so I think flowers are always a nice idea. Like, just doesn't even have to be a big bouquet. It doesn't have to be roses. It could just be something small.
Yeah.
But I always think that's a nice gift. And it's just out of the blue, especially if you never buy them for your partner or significant other. Like, flowers out of the blue are always nice and appreciated.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, I
don't think you have to go crazy with, like, jewelry or, I don't know, other expensive items.
It depends on the stage of your relationship, I guess, is when you start considering jewelry and, the glamour, more of the glamoring stuff. That's not a real word. It's it's funny. If you are gonna get roses, know that the color does have significance. Like, like, sure, you got your red roses, but you can get, if you get like the the pink roses or white roses. Those are also significant. They hold, the meaning of
I was gonna say, aren't white roses like purity and virginity?
That I don't know. I wouldn't know, huh? No, but I think you're right. I think you're right about that with the white roses. It's actually funny. It just reminded me how back in college I had a classmate, and he really liked this girl, and he wanted. I mean, the idea behind it was nice, but he wanted to get her a whole bouquet of roses. But he wanted to have one rose.
Oh, yeah.
He wanted to do the one fake rose so it outlasts all of them.
I hate that.
And it's just, it was just funny.
I kept the meaning behind it because it's like, oh, it'll never die. So love will never die. But to me, it's so stupid.
Yeah. Well, that's why it's not, I didn't say that, but I was like, well, I understand the sentiment, but I'm like, but then, what if they look at it as it's a fake rose, your your love is fake, and he's like, oh, it's I never thought of it that way.
I don't think many people would.
No,
it's just your bouquet is gonna die, and then you have one fake rose sticking out of it.
I know, but it's just the one that lasts the longest is the fake one. Yeah,
But that's that one company. I don't know the name of it, but I hear it advertised on the Elvis Duran show all the time, where it's a solid gold rose. So it's literally made of gold, but it's a rose. And I don't know why I would want one solid gold rose. What would you do with that?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Decoration, I have
pretty.
no clue.
It's pretty. Depends how, I don't know, yeah.
But it just takes up space.
I mean, unless that, see, I guess I might be looking at it from a designer perspective. Because, if that gold rose was, I don't know, if it was just a normal rose that was gold, alright. But if it was actually really cool looking, I don't know, I'd be like, oh, that's pretty neat. But, yeah. Did that make you nervous? Okay. Because, I don't know if I should let the audience know.
It's fine.
I'm recovering from COVID. Put it out there. Sorry. What were you gonna say?
Oh no, I think that it's just clutter at that point. I don't like clutter.
Says the person that has the wooden bouquets. But that's from our wedding, so that's different. Yeah. As I was saying that, I'm like, oh, that's the wedding. Okay.
Yeah. Instead of shadow boxing my dried out flowers, I have wood flowers that last forever.
Where is it?
Where is it?
Yeah.
It's sitting on the top of the shelf right next to next to our signature log.
Alright, it's just it just blends in now.
Obviously, you don't look at it every day.
Honestly, yeah, because, I don't know, maybe because every time I look in that direction, I just see shot glasses. And,
it's above the shot glass.
Yeah. I don't look any higher. Alright, Alright, I have my things out of order.
Do you have another present?
Huh?
Do you have another present?
I don't. I ran out. Actually, I have one funny little thing. So, with all the boxes, do you think, I'm sure people have tried, but how many people do you think have pulled off the famous dick in a box for Valentine's Day?
Oh God, is there a real number? Because I don't want to know.
You don't want to know?
No,
you sure you don't want to know?
Don't want to know how many guys try that.
I mean, sure, of course, pornos are gonna do it, but I wonder if anyone has actually done it. I would like to think
Is there a stat that says how many guys have tried to pull that off?
I can look it up.
Oh God, I hope not.
Jamie, can you pull it up for me? Yeah, sure. Hold on.
And then... That's when you're supposed to say Siler.
Yeah. Siler, can you look up how many people tried dick in a box? That's good.
I don't want to know if people have tried that because that's so dumb. And if it worked, then they're with a dumb girl.
Well,
because that's not a present.
I was gonna say, I'm like, oh well, maybe like maybe a really fun couple that are edgy like that.
Maybe. That's not a real present.
It's not. Dick in a box in Etsy. What? Okay. It's not.
There's no stat thing.
One thing everyone wants you to do.
Yeah. Put your penis in a box. And wrap it.
Give your spouse a screaming O.
Alright, there's no stat. You can stop. You're just gonna get weird things now.
Yeah. I'm getting like sex toys and shit. Alright. Alright. I mean, we're hey, look, we're at like 46 minutes.
Woo!
Does it feel like 46 minutes already? Because I really kind of felt like it flew by, honestly.
Doesn't feel long.
When I did the podcast with Kevin, like that shit flew real quick.
How long was that one?
About like an hour and a half.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it just, I don't know, like when I'm recording and, I'll have the timer on and I see, when I see the hour, I'm like, holy shit, it's already been, like the hour flies by so fast. So I'm now convinced that, like, cause I watch a bunch of podcasts and they're all like in that 90-minute mark. And, they must like take out so much stuff to meet their duration or something. I don't know. But, time really flies fast. I actually wanted to pick your brain about my new art series with the food portraits. Because, I'm wondering if you think, because I've been calling it the food gallery.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a good idea to call it the food gallery?
I mean, I think that's an okay name.
Alright.
But I don't have a better name for it. So.
Well, our good friend Tommy commented on YouTube because I was asking the audience, like, if they were to have any ideas. And hey, feel free to leave any of your ideas if anything pops up in your head on what I could call the series of paintings I've been working on. It's based off of food selfies, so food portraits, and I've been calling them the food gallery. So if you have any idea that might be better for a title, leave it in the comments. Tommy suggested The Menu.
I like the movie.
Yeah, I don't know if he was like hinting at that or not, but I just like it's a good idea, but I just The Menu.
I know the movie just came out a little while ago.
So he was saying here, just making up a fictitious restaurant that has all the items you're producing on the menu. But I mean, I'm
looking at your stuff now, and I mean, you've got like 2 main entrees there. You've got 2 desserts. You've got a breakfast item and like an app.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't be like one sit-down meal.
Yeah, and there's no theme in this food gallery. Basically, like, if you want to call it a narrative or whatever, like, it's just a documentation of like what I've eaten in the past. It's all, it's all the food selfies, or not all the food selfies, but a lot of the food selfies I've taken, and honestly, just by looking at them, they're just nice dishes, at least the way they were plated at these restaurants. So I just thought they were, I deemed them worthy for a food selfie, and as I've said multiple times on the podcast, it's just my way of alleviating the guilt, because I do feel guilty every time I take a food selfie. Like, I become that guy when the plates hit the table. I always tell Nicole, wait, don't eat yet, and I take pictures of our food and everything. So I don't know. At least if I paint them, I won't feel, as lame. But yeah.
I don't know. I think the menu is cute. Food gallery doesn't bother me though.
Because I figure, it's a gallery, an art gallery,
Yeah,
food.
gallery.
And I don't know. It just food gallery. It just feels like it comes off the tongue, smoothly.
Yeah, I think if you call it the menu, people are gonna think of that movie.
Yeah, they're gonna think like I'm doing like, I don't know, just portraits of the characters or something.
Or not only that, like maybe just like more refined food, like
right.
all those like high class, or I don't know, those small portions and deconstructed everything.
Yeah. That movie was fucking weird.
It was weird. But
Like,
I liked it.
I mean, I was becoming invested towards the end. But it's weird, and I get it though too at the same time. So, yeah. I mean, in terms of like there's like no theme in the food. Because I don't even remember. Like I wonder if you would remember all the dishes that I took. Like,
that you took pictures of?
Yeah.
No.
Like there's a couple. Well, the oyster dish is from New Zealand.
Yeah, but I don't remember you taking that picture.
Oh, that was at the the hotel restaurant at the last couple days when we got that really nice hotel room.
Oh,
and we ate next door at the other. I don't know. They're like sister hotels or something.
No, you're right. Yeah, we walked to that other hotel and ate at the restaurant.
And they gave me like complimentary oysters. So that's what that is.
Oh. Okay.
I have there's gonna be one, and I think I'm gonna do. I might start doing some large ones.
Okay.
Because when I was going through the pictures, I was like, oh, these are like shit. I don't know where in New Zealand, but I think we stopped while we were on the road, perhaps, and we got this shared dessert that had like all this like wicked, like it had like ice cream, had like this long like cracker thing, and here maybe
ice cream and cracker.
Yeah, it was like I don't even know if it had a name. It looked like it was just something they put together. Like it looked like they just put a bunch of shit together, but it was. I thought it was really pretty. That's why I took a picture of it.
Was that when we stayed at that little tiny house in the mountain?
Possibly.
Because I remember eating at that little restaurant, and we did have dessert there.
Yeah, and it was good. I mean, I feel like everything we ate there was so good. This one.
I think that was when we were in Mount Cook when we hiked the mountain.
Yeah, so I might do that one on a larger scale, on a bigger scale, like the fried chicken. Maybe.
I'm pretty sure that's where we were. That would be pretty, actually.
Right?
That was a pretty picture.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just, I think these dishes are just really pretty. There was another one. I don't know if you remember.
Like, who's your market for all of this? No, I think the other one is prettier.
You don't. I know, but I kind of want to do this one just because it has a funny story behind it.
No, I think the other one is prettier.
I mean, yeah, the other one is prettier. I plan on doing all of these.
Really? But like, who's your market? Like, who are you selling this to?
I mean, foodies.
Alright.
Yeah.
I think that one is too black and white. I think the other one has more color in it, so it just stands out more.
I mean, we'll see. I mean, shit. I'm happy to keep it, if anything.
But this wasn't New Zealand.
No, this wasn't New Zealand.
Wasn't this at the Asian restaurant we ate at?
Yeah, but do you remember the story behind this?
Yeah, you asked her to pick and she gave us both.
Yeah, so for the audience,
I don't even know if she charged us for both. But
I don't know. Well, this was for a birthday. I don't know if it was for my birthday or Pop Pop's birthday, because we ate out with the family.
We did?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure we ate out with your family.
Oh.
But
I just remember you couldn't choose between both desserts, so you told the waitress to choose for you, and she brought all of it on.
Yeah. But that was creative.
And obviously I don't look at the bill because I have no idea what it is, so I just took out my card. Or if we were with Pop-Up, I didn't even pay. Pop-Up paid.
Yeah. If we ate out with Pop Pop, he definitely paid.
Because there has only been one time I could get the check away from Pop-Up.
I know. But yeah, I know that's the thing. Like, I mean, I'm just doing these paintings because they're fun, honestly. Like, if I can, like, I mean, I don't mind doing the Tech Utopia, but that one like really takes out a lot for me, like emotionally.
I can see that.
So that's why in a way, I'm like, I don't mind. Like, of course, it'd be nice if people bought the paintings, but at the same time, like, I know that when I was doing it, there was no stress involved. There was no like emotional attachment behind it. Like, you know, it's.
I would just choose food that looks interesting.
Well, I didn't. Well, okay.
Like something that's like not all the same color.
Oh no! Right. I get you. Well, here, I guess maybe while I have you here, maybe you can prove some of these. Because I wanted to do like this one.
So I think that one works because it's on like a piece of slate, so that's a different color than.
So are you just purely basing it off of composition? Just like the.
Like how it looks?
Yeah, like if it's got some color, like then do it.
I just think it has to look interesting enough. Like I think that looks interesting enough, and that's pretty, so that's interesting enough.
Yeah. I
like the colors in that dessert.
Who doesn't like a burger?
I mean, you love burgers, so obviously you're gonna do that.
I'm not sure how many burgers. Oh no.
See, now I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't do that with too much ground?
No. To me, it's just not interesting.
No.
I mean, it's like, what are these? Pork?
It's all pork. Of course it's pork.
But it's just not interesting enough.
Here. You know what? I'm going to have you just go down the whole list with me. This one.
I like that one. And
Okay, can you confirm this with me? Yeah, I know. This isn't poached egg, is it?
So technically on the menu, it's supposed to be a poached egg, but I told them to overcook it so that they were
it was
hard.
overcooked. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at it, right? I'm like, that can't be an egg because you don't like runny yolk.
Right, I told the
guy.
But
I was like, it doesn't. But it doesn't look overcooked. Like it still kind of looks like it's still like really soft.
But it was hard inside.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
He did a really good job. But like that's interesting. So,
right, because of the.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I like that one.
Jersey breakfast. I gotta do one for that. This one, no. Here, hold on.
No, I don't think that's interesting enough.
No, I think I was just flattered by my. I was flattering myself. I want to do the beef bourgeois because you made that for me.
Okay.
That was special, and it's pretty. Like
it's
you,
pretty.
I think you really plated that well.
Thanks.
Part of me, I don't know about this biscuit.
I wouldn't do that one because there's like too much brown gravy on it.
That's not brown gravy, hon. That's fucking cheese.
Yeah, I mean it's just too much sauce.
Charcuterie board.
Oh, I think that's pretty.
Yeah.
Do you have a better angle?
That's the only angle I have.
I think I have a better angle.
Do you?
I think.
Alright. If you do, then yeah, send it to me. Okay. That's a no.
No.
I can already tell. You know, I'm not fond of this one, but I might try to change your mind.
No,
like if people,
I just think it's too much black and white.
Yeah, but look at the s'mores. Look how that came out. And people You know?
Yeah, but that, I mean...
You know what? Have trust in your husband.
Yes, I should say that because I do like the s'mores because I like that you added the green in the background.
Oh yeah,
it makes it pop.
Well, wait. Do you think I'm gonna keep the backgrounds the same?
Kind of.
No.
Okay.
I'm just focusing on the plates. I'm basically gonna be using the same ideal backdrops, colorful backdrops,
right, coloring the back
to make the plate pop out more.
I don't know. It still just looks like...
I'm still gonna paint it, and then hey, I'm gonna see if I can change your mind. And either way, the result's not gonna it's not gonna matter. Like if people buy it, they'll buy it. If not, it's gonna sit in my office.
I just think it's still like one tone.
You're one tone. No, I agree. It's a lot of just it's like almost monochrome.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I'll test it out. My meat and cheese rolls.
You're not drawing that, are you?
I might. You gotta have a quirky plate.
I mean, it's just basic.
I thought about doing the peanut butter waffles.
Waffles. That's gonna be too hard to distinguish the layers.
You think so?
Yeah. Because the waffles and peanut butter are like the same color.
Okay. You know what? I'll delete it. So this one, no.
No.
The broth is too dark.
Not even too dark. It's just not interesting.
No.
No.
Okay. Boy, is this gonna be a small gallery. No, I'm kidding.
I like that picture if you define the cherries better. Like I would change I would change the top of it to make the cherries a little bit more pronounced because on the cake they were kind of all like smashed up and jelly-like.
I think it blended in too much with whatever you call that. Like just, with topping.
With the cream cheese.
Yeah. Well, no, like the
Oh, no, it was like jelly. It was like gelatin.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so I think if you take the top off and make the top like a little bit more cherry defined, I think it would look better.
Where was this from?
That cake?
Yeah.
That was from WPA. The bakery by Renee's house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the cheesecake that had like is it the same one? That had like I feel like I might be remembering something else then. I feel like we had this one cheesecake where like the inside was like really pretty. And it was like some sort of like mixed berry cheesecake or something.
But it didn't have a topping.
Yeah, it didn't have a topping.
That was from WPA.
Oh, okay. Just a different flavor.
Yeah, and they just didn't top it with it. Because they didn't ask me at the time if I wanted like fruit on top. I just told them I wanted a mixed berry cheesecake, so that's what we got.
Alright.
But that time they asked me if I wanted cherries on top, and I said sure, just to see what it looked like. And then they wrote happy anniversary.
Alright. Well, I can always see how this one comes out.
But that's the same bakery.
But, I mean, depending how the cheesecake we're going to get for Valentine's Day, I might paint that one depending how that one looks. Oh, and that's from Sean.
Yeah.
So, I actually have I have confidence that one's going to look really nice.
I think so.
And that's some steak dinner, turkey club. I don't know. When it comes to sandwiches, honestly, this is just a personal thing. I like seeing the layers.
Yeah, I mean, you can actually see the layers on that, so I think it just looks better.
Yeah. But that's all the dishes I was planning on doing.
Okay.
And steak, just because I mean that's a big part of my personality. So.
Steak and potatoes and broth.
No, that's cauliflower.
Oh. God forbid you ate a carb.
Hold on a second. I'm about to lose my headphones over this shit. You know I eat carbs.
I do. I just like to joke with you because your dinner is always meat and veggies. There's like no carb on your dinner plate.
Yeah, I know, but you know how much I devour, so it's like you know, I can go.
No, I know. I just like saying, God forbid you eat a carb at dinner.
Okay, I honestly, I didn't know you do that as a joke.
Yeah.
But, okay, now that I know, and the more you say it, the more I'll believe, like, oh, okay, she's really just fucking busting my balls. Because I'm just like, you know I eat a shit ton of carbs. And then I just like work it off at the gym, so.
But usually never at dinner. It's always meat and veggies at dinner.
Just because I feel like, I do so much damage on my own. And then, I don't know, going out to dinner, it's just kind of a challenge to like, hey, go ham on like something else and not on the carbs.
I know, but it makes me laugh because like, you know, friends and stuff or coworkers will give me like a recipe I can do for dinner and they're like, oh yeah, and then like for your husband you can just like add chicken or add meat, and I'm like, oh yeah, but like he won't eat the carbs.
And what do they say?
They just laugh because I tell them that you only eat vegetables and meat at dinner.
Do they know what I look like?
I mean, if they saw like the picture on my phone, but oh no, not some of them. Ashley follows you on Instagram because she checked out your art page. So I know she knows what you look like.
I have an idea who you're talking about because I think I confirmed it with you when I got the follow.
Yeah, she's got like short hair.
Alright. Because I'm like thinking be like, oh well, he looks like he eats carbs.
Well, we probably all know what you look like though, because we all follow each other on like Instagram and Facebook. So I'm sure they know what you look like.
Okay. Alright, let's wrap this baby up with a very sweet gesture of gift giving for Valentine's Day.
It's only you giving me something because I didn't know you were doing this.
I know. And I have the upper hand. Yeah, so happy Valentine's Day, hon.
Thank you. I'm like actually opening this right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, technically the cheesecake is your gift. Oh wait, is this box like legit from the business? Because you know this person.
Exactly. So
right?
This is from a very dear friend. That's right. I said dear friend.
Oh my god, you taped it?
Jenna Davis of Jenna Davis Designs. She's been on the podcast a few times, and this is a gift by her.
Aren't you happy I recognize the name?
Yes, and I think she'd be happy too.
They're Valentine's Day earrings.
Yeah. I thought they were really cute.
Cute little boxes of chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna wear these at work.
Yeah.
There you go. Don't know how to wear them. Oh,
Sorry. I'll get pictures later.
That's cute. My residents will love these.
Even Siler's intrigued.
Oh, you like chocolates? You gonna like it? Yeah. Oh, that's really cute. We're gonna wear these to work. I bet my residents will love this on Valentine's Day.
You like them?
I do.
Yay! Success, Jenna! She likes it! She likes it! Yeah, and they're, I mean, I don't know if you're able to tell much from just holding them, but they're light, so...
Yeah, they're not gonna bother my ears.
She even did like a test thing and like posted in her stories like that. They don't feel heavy on your ears when you're wearing them. Because of the clay that she uses. Yeah.
I already have an earring.
Oh, you gonna put them on now?
I'll put one on just to see how
Just to
heavy
try
it
it out?
is.
And yeah, people that are tuning in, if you're hearing like more ruffling in the paper, that's just Siler laying on the wrapping paper. He loves that shit.
Well, that's not heavy.
No, right?
No.
It's lightweight.
Yeah. Oh, this will be my...
I mean, you see it in the shot. You got him on. I just, yeah, sorry, it's not great video quality, but
I like it.
It does look cute.
I'm gonna have to like find a matching shirt. Like I need a red shirt to wear with it.
I mean, even think, don't you have like a more pinkish shirt like than that pink? What you have on? Like, don't you have something that's a little more vibrant than that color?
I do, but it's like I won't wear it to work because it's off the shoulder.
Okay, yeah.
I'm trying to think what other. I don't know.
You can showcase those next week.
Yeah. Maybe Renee has a red shirt I could borrow. She wears red.
Yeah, maybe.
Thank you.
So yeah, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. And you know what? Don't thank me. Thank Jenna Davis of Jenna Davis Designs.
Thank you, Jenna Davis. I appreciate them a lot.
Yep.
I really thought you taped the box though.
Can I get an air kiss at least? I mean, I'm showing no symptoms, but we're gonna play it safe with the whole, thingy thing. But yeah, that's it. How else to awkwardly close this episode now? Yeah, if you've been watching, listening, I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you enjoyed the presence of my dear wife. I swear, this is quite a rare occasion, because the last time we tried doing a podcast together, it was kind of weird. I had the audacity of thinking, hey, maybe I can do a Patreon thing and make a couples podcast. We did one episode. No one gave a shit, even though it was for free on Patreon.
See? No one wanted to see my awkward ass on camera.
No, that's not true. It's just, I have no, what's the word? I don't have a large following, and, I'm just a normal schmo. But, yeah, we attempted to do like a couples thing called Team Terado. She's yawning, so I'm going to try to quickly wrap this up. And that failed, and we thought, we're never going to do this again. And she doesn't like doing podcasts often unless she's like a buffer. And so I tried to avoid bringing her on the show when she doesn't want to. So, but I appreciate you doing this one for me.
You're welcome.
For the holiday. And so once again, if you enjoy this podcast, you can follow and subscribe on Apple, Google, Spotify, and on YouTube. Be sure to ring the notification bell, especially if you want to see other content with my artwork other than, the podcast. You can find it on YouTube, and you can surely find more on my social media at Art of G Terado. I have art for sale on my online shop, theartofgterado.square.site. Again, all of these links will be provided in the show descriptions. So with that said, any last words?
No.
All right. Stay safe, stay healthy, and happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Catch you on the next one.